They have always marched to the beat of their own drum. Their lives are not significantly affected by how others shift around them. A Sigma man is his own man. We've heard about the alpha male. He is brash and loud and is obviously the boss of the pack. Then there is the beta, capable but willing to take the sidelines. So, who is this Sigma guy?
Shalom, my people. I am Sigma Male Wolf, and this is Who's Out of Order. Now, on Who's Out of Order, what I do is I react to videos. Then I tell you who I think is out of order. It could be one person, could be two, three, four, or maybe more, or it could be none. But it's my opinion, and that's the bottom line. All right, my people. We've got a paternity court video here today, and it is titled Afghanistan Veteran Learns His Wife Cheated during his tour of duty. Oh, not while he's serving the country, not while he's fighting for the country to keep you and everybody else safe. Not while he's fighting for the country. Please don't tell me this. Let's get to it.
Hello, Your Honor. This is a case of Threlkeld versus Threlkeld.
Thank you. Good day, everyone.
Good day, Your Honor.
Mr. Threlkeld, you have entered this courtroom with a marriage on the brink of divorce. You state that while you were out of the country serving in the military, your wife paraded around town with other men, and she has admitted to cheating multiple times.
Multiple times. Come on, man. She got the uniform on. All the extra makeup. And look like she might have extensions too. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. She just got that look. She wasn't for you, bruh. She got that look. That look of, if you ain't around, you not. If it ain't all about me, then I'ma make it about me. Fuck you. That's what she got. She got that look.
You claim you are not sure if you are the father of her third child, 18-month-old Liliana.
Come on.
And have asked the court for a paternity test.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Threlkeld, you say you began exotic dancing to make extra money.
Yes,
because Mr. Threlkeld's military salary was inadequate to live on. And
let me guess. Let me guess. He was down with it. He was down with it. He was down with it. And he let that go. No, man, come on. I'm assuming he was down with it. I'm assuming he was down with it. And now, are you surprised that she found somebody? Yeah, she was messing with other people. You surprised? That's her job, bruh.
And that led to a few indiscretions. You argue that Mr. Threlkeld treats your daughter, Liliana, differently than your other children and are hoping today's DNA results will settle the matter once and for all.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Threlkeld, when did you first discover that your wife had been unfaithful?
Actually, ma'am, I was overseas in Afghanistan, and I was at up in the Northeast, and a soldier of mine came up to me and tapped me on the boot and said, "Hey, I need to go outside. We need to talk right now." So earlier on in the day, me and him got into some words, so I thought we were going to, settle it. Well, it turns out his wife and my wife were friends, and she had found out that she was actually stripping as we spoke.
Oh,
and
boy.
At the time, you know, I found out about it. I thought, you know, it was all just a hoax. So I went, you know, calmly to the internet lounge, got on Facebook and asked her, hey, you know, is it true you're doing what I told you I didn't want you doing at all? And she didn't really say anything, honestly. And right after I left there, our base actually got attacked. And they actually turned off the internet for 3 weeks. So I was in the dark for 3 weeks. And then another 2 weeks
Probably
after
going
those 3 weeks
crazy,
went
huh,
by, I
bro?
got transferred to Bagram. And while I was at Bagram, I finally was able to get back online. And I get on Facebook, and there's some clown on there saying, you know, liking all her skimpy photos.
Skimpy photo.
You know, yeah, was following
Oh
her.
yeah, that's
He liked
pretty
that she was
skimpy.
start working
She
at the
said,
club.
she
Then I started
said
doing a little
skimpy
bit of research.
photos like she wasn't in no skimpy photos. Come on, that last outfit, the one before this one, I'm not going back to it, but the one before this one, come on. You don't think that I almost saw your snatch. Oh, I almost saw it. I thought I did see it. Come on. Skimpy photos.
Research wondering, you know, who this guy is.
Mhm.
So I went to the phones and I called her and I said, hey, you know, I know you're stripping, you know, that you know, I could somewhat deal with. You know, tell me about this guy that's
Here we
going
go.
on.
That's the issue. That's the problem right there. This is how that was the moment when you said that. That was the moment she knew you were simping. That was the moment that she knew you were simping. You are a simp. You have been simping since simping been simping. Simping. That was the moment, bruh. So everything you gotta say after this, man, she lost total respect for you as soon as you said you was fine with the stripping. Matter of fact, you lost it way before then, but you should have known at that point. For her to even go stripping in the first place, you lost her. But as soon as you found out, you should have known went right then, you should have known that this was the moment that you knew that you were a simp.
And she says, oh, it's nothing. It's just a friend, you know, et cetera. The same BS that
First
every
of all,
girl
we
says.
were done. He hacked my Facebook.
They
He
always
invaded
say
my
we're
privacy.
done. They always say
And
that.
he
guys gotta
looked
find
into
out.
my stuff, into my messages.
So
How are y'all
that's how we
done?
found
Y'all
out.
still what? How was y'all done? How was y'all done? He over in Afghanistan and you talking about we done. See? What? Was this some kind of break? At that point, was this y'all had an argument, y'all just didn't talk for a couple of days? So that means you can go, fellas, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you. You think you get in an argument with your woman and everything, and you know, she go back to her crib, you go back to your crib, and you think she's at home crying over you? No. No. She not. Even if you was married to her and y'all go a few days without talking, do you not think she's not talking to somebody? Do you not think that her work husband might be hearing all y'all business? If she got a zesty friend, you don't think that zesty friend ain't hearing all your business? And do you know if that zesty friend goes both ways? Come on, man. Y'all gotta smarten up.
What did he find?
There were messages, yes, but
actually, ma'am, see, she's gonna.
No.
That's already a lie. She actually, I got on there, and on the inbox, I see. Oh, baby, I can't wait to see you later on tonight. I had a great time with you. I can't wait to see, you know, the last few days we spent together. It's been amazing.
These are the messages
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
seeing
Yes,
that
ma'am.
your wife is entertaining while you're serving your country.
Yes, ma'am. She didn't even have the courage or the
Yes,
decency
I
to tell
did.
me. No, your friend's husband told me that she was doing what she's doing because she didn't have the decency to say, "Hey, I'm doing what I want to do."
Ms. Threlkeld, what? Your husband's overseas, serving his country,
Right.
serving our country,
Right.
keeping us all safe.
Right.
What in the world led you
act.
to entertain these type of messages on your Facebook? And you've admitted that you had a few indiscretions. What is going on?
First of all, we were done. We were not together. We had a phone conversation, and he had said, "We're going to get a divorce, and I'll send you the divorce papers." And then we
No.
hung up. And let me
Ma'am,
finish.
what would've
Let me
happened was when I was
finish.
Oh, that was her cue, bruh. That was her cue. As soon as you said, because you didn't, we all know that you was just saying that just to get a rise out of her. Well, she was just that she didn't get no rise. She was like, okay. And then she hung up. And guess what? You still over in Afghanistan, worrying about what she doing. She ain't worried about whether you getting shot at. She don't care what you going through over there. She about to get what she want. She about to get out here. She about to 304 it.
She belongs to the streets.
Yes, she belongs to the streets. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets. Leave her there, bruh. But you got children with her. So guess what? Now you have children with a mother that's a 304. So at that point, now what you have to do is keep it business, bruh. Keep it business. Keep it business.
Fenty, we got in a phone argument, like she said, on Skype. And I told her, look, if you're going to strip after me and you, I've already gone through the discussion that you're not to do it until I get back, and we'll talk about it then. She says
There was reasons why I needed to.
Yeah, see, she says she needed the funds to support her family. Overseas, I was
do.
making
No.
$4,000 to $5,000
Your Honor,
tax-free a month. Living in a $400.
Okay. She can survive off that. Especially, he's probably this fool. I hate to call him a fool, but God, dude, this fool probably was sending his whole check to this woman. Matter of fact, I can put money on that. I put money on it. I put a couple of cents on it. This fool was sending her his whole check. Let's see if that let's see if that's about to come out. I know a dude like that. He went overseas, sending his girl the whole check. She was doing whatever, and by the time he got back, they had no money. Let's say that they are not married right now.
Wasn't even that much.
Room.
Okay, Your Honor, there are expenses when you have kids.
Mhm.
The money that was coming
Wouldn't think
in,
these
let's just be
kids
real,
cost so
wasn't
much.
enough to support the kids. And on top of
Wasn't
that,
enough to support the kids. How? Because I'm going to keep it
Ma'am,
real.
when-
$5,000 a month.
I had to
Tax
have
Yeah.
free.
it made
Yeah.
me.
This is what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah,
Ms.
see,
Threlkeld, you
he was
say
sending
you
her the
guys
whole
are
check.
done.
I told
Yeah,
y'all,
in
give
other
me my
words,
couple
have
cents.
kids. The money that was coming in, let's just be real, it wasn't enough to support the kids. And on top of
Wasn't
that,
enough to support
Ma'am.
the kids. How? Because I'm going to keep it
Ma'am,
real.
when I-
$5,000 a month.
I had to
Tax
have
free.
it mainly.
This is what I'm trying to understand. Ms. Threlkeld, you say you guys were done.
Yes.
So in other words, these things that he's finding on your Facebook and these indiscretions you're telling him about, this really shouldn't be an issue because in your mind, you thought your marriage was
Messed
over
up as it may be.
Yes. it
because you
was.
all had an argument about you stripping and you hung up.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so, see, this is
We
what I'm
hung up
saying.
and we said-
That's what I'm saying. That was her cue, dude. That's all she needed to hear. That was it. That was all she needed to hear. She went out and she probably had a Boy. She probably was stripping her ass off. That skinny woman probably was twerking like a mug. Oh man.
Said it was done because I wanted to do what I want to do.
Ma'am.
Let me explain.
Okay,
Let
now
me
we're getting to
explain.
the truth.
Okay.
You wanted to do what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
And
Did I
why
say
is
that?
it that you wanted to
Because
strip?
we got married too young. Well, I needed to
She wanted
because
to be a hooker in training,
will
so
you
she
just
started
let me
stripping.
talk?
Well, no.
No. See,
Uh
this is what I have to do.
oh,
is
girl,
because
go.
I really want to
Go
know
about to come out.
Well,
why
I
you
mean-
chose stripping. I mean, because you could have just said, I want to go get an extra job at the mall.
Okay.
I want to
I
be
had
in
chose-
Ma'am, since
Your Honor,
since we've
I
been
had to
together since
choose-
2008, she hasn't started working until actually about 3 weeks ago. It was
That
her
is
actually
the job,
first
by
time
the
job.
way.
Hooking or
It's
stripping?
not hooking.
You're selling your body for money. Hooker.
No, it's not. Excuse me.
Hooker. You're selling your body for money.
Make matters worse,
Hooker.
ma'am. When actually the day I was supposed to come back home from overseas, we were told before we even got on the plane at Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, that there's going to be the color guard, the motorcycles that drive, in front. The news was going to be there. I get there, and not my father, my mother, my wife, like I said, we'll quote that, weren't even there. We get there, they call everybody's names up, everybody's clapping and cheering. They come to my name, and it's just dead quiet. No one was there. So as everybody's getting ready to go home, I'm sitting there with my bags, and I didn't even have a phone yet, so I couldn't even call her. So I'm sitting there under a streetlight with my army bag on one side and a suitcase on the other.
No, I was
Man.
waiting in the car for 30 minutes.
Your Honor,
and he
actually-
never showed up.
Wait. You waited in the car, so when they called his name, he says no one was there to clap or cheer. Did you hear them call his name?
We weren't at the airport. I was waiting across from his unit where he told me to wait. And I sat there for 30
Oh no,
minutes.
come on.
Waiting.
Actually, ma'am, 2 weeks before we came back from overseas, my unit actually sent papers to all the family members back home, giving the exact
that's what
address
I'm
and
thinking.
time and who would be there at the time. So it's not like somebody didn't know, or she didn't know where it was at and when it was going to be there.
She knew.
It was on channel
She
5,
knew.
channel 8, channel 7, channel 14, and 11.
Did she eventually pick you up?
Actually, when she picked me
Yes,
up,
I did.
she came dressed in her clear hooker shoes and this.
Hooker shoes.
Whoa.
That's one whole
He
outfit.
pulled out the
I think
hooker
it's a dress
shoes
is what they
or
call it.
the hooker
Yeah.
dress or whatever.
She's in clear
You're a
shoes with
hooker!
money still in them.
You're
And the
Okay,
dress.
that was for decoration.
a hooker. Hooking. But he's serious. He's serious. Hooker. You're a hooker. I don't know why that's so funny.
So you come home, Mr. Threlkeld, and your wife and your family aren't there. But she eventually does pick you up. So you were there at
Yes,
some
Your Honor.
point to get him.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're riding down the highway.
Yeah, she has her phone, and I was wondering who, because I saw the guy. She hadn't fully admitted that she's been seeing this guy, so I snatched the phone from her and I started going through it. And as I was looking through it, there was a number that she'd called like 13 times. So I called him right back.
Dang.
He answers the phone. Hey, I said, who is this? Are you the one that's been with my wife? He said, yes, I've been.
Well,
And
damn.
now her defense, she started laughing.
Damn. And she had a defense. Damn. He said, yes, I am. That means she been talking bad about you, boy. She been telling this dude you a sucker. She been telling this dude you ain't shit, man. For real. If he felt that comfortable just off rip, just to be like, yeah. Oh man, she did you wrong, dog. Look at her, man. She got a weird look. Evil little look. Now that's the second time I done caught that little evil look, man. She got it. Ooh.